Welcome to the powerful story of Ruth and Boaz, a tale of unwavering loyalty, divine provision, and ultimate redemption. In ancient Bethlehem, a severe famine forced Elimelech, Naomi, and their two sons to seek refuge in the land of Moab. Years later, tragedy struck Naomi as her husband and both sons died in Moab, leaving her heartbroken and alone with her two Moabite daughters-in-law, Orpah and Ruth. Naomi urged them to return to their own people, and Orpah tearfully departed, but Ruth clung to Naomi with an unbreakable bond. Ruth declared her famous vow, "Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God my God." Thus, Ruth journeyed with Naomi back to Bethlehem, choosing love and faith over comfort and familiarity. Upon their return, Naomi, feeling bitter from her losses, asked the townspeople to call her Mara, meaning bitter, for the Lord had dealt harshly with her. To provide for themselves, Ruth went to glean barley in the fields, where she providentially found herself in the field of Boaz, a wealthy and kind relative of Elimelech. Boaz, having heard of Ruth's loyalty to Naomi, showed her great favor, instructing his workers to protect her and even leave extra grain for her to gather. Ruth returned home with an abundance of grain, and Naomi, upon hearing of Boaz's kindness, recognized him as a kinsman redeemer, a family member with the right to restore their family's land and lineage. Naomi then instructed Ruth to go to the threshing floor where Boaz would be winnowing barley, and to lie at his feet after he had finished his work. Ruth followed Naomi's instructions, and when Boaz awoke, she asked him to spread his garment over her, signifying his responsibility as a redeemer. Boaz, deeply moved by Ruth's virtuous character and loyalty, promised to fulfill the role of redeemer, provided a closer relative declined. The next morning, at the town gate, Boaz publicly presented the case to the elders and the closer redeemer. When the closer relative declined to redeem the land and marry Ruth, Boaz stepped forward, declaring his intention to redeem all that belonged to Elimelech and take Ruth as his wife. Boaz and Ruth were married in a joyful celebration, bringing peace and security to Naomi and a new beginning for Ruth. The Lord blessed Ruth and Boaz with a son named Obed, who brought immense joy to Naomi, filling her empty arms and heart. Obed became the father of Jesse, and Jesse the father of David, establishing the lineage of kings and ultimately, the ancestor of the Messiah. From loss came love, from sorrow came redemption, and from a foreigner came the lineage of kings. The story of Ruth and Boaz is a timeless testament to faith, loyalty, and God's unfailing kindness, reminding us that even in the darkest times, hope and redemption can flourish.